Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying yourself, enjoying your life, enjoying your pets. If you have pets at home, as most people who follow this channel for a while know, I'm a cat lover in particular. So it was quite upsetting news to see that some cats had died recently, probably because they were infected of bird flu. Most likely because they have been given raw pet food. Yes, that is apparently a thing. Raw pet food. Why is it a thing? Stupidity, of course. But there's a lot of it about. Stupidity, I mean. And apparently the raw pet food has been recalled. Of course, this is in the US. But this Sudoku is a game of logic. It's a bit of a yes or no kind of logic, but there are, other forms of logic need to be considered as well. So there are some dumb-assed people who will say something like, oh, but cavemen never cooked their food. Yeah, cavemen also died at the age of 30, from various bacteria that ruined their systems. Cooking makes food safe. It kills the bacteria that is really dangerous for us in meat and milk, etc. It's a simple process, and you are not destroying other things that you need. You can get all of the other nutrients and everything else that you need from regular food by having a balanced diet. This is such rubbish. But some idiot will go on the internet and make money out of some crazy fad diet like this kind of thing, raw food and idiocy like this. Please don't fall for it. And if you are dumb enough to fall for it, at least don't subject your pets to it. If you're dumb enough to buy raw milk and eat raw meat and stuff like that, please don't subject your pets to it. They don't deserve to die because of your idiocy. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku. It's a New York Times hard level puzzle. We're going to start with sixes, blocking across here like this, getting a 6 in that square there. We've got 6 blocking up here, so we've got 6s in those squares. We've got 3 blocking across here, so we've got 3s in those squares. Does any of that give me anything? I don't know, but no. I'm not sure. But we've got 4s along like this, and 4 down here and down here. We've got 4, or rather 4 blocking these 2 squares here and 4 blocking this square, so that'll be a 4 there. I hear the construction noise again. My apologies about that. Okay, we've got 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, and 9 blocking this square. So here's a 9. I don't know. It doesn't mean anything at the moment, but just to be aware, we've got 3, 5 blocking there, so that's a 6, 8, and we've got 6, 8 blocking here, so that's a 3, 5, because the missing numbers in this column total for 3, 5, 6, 8. So just something to watch out for. Try to remember that for me, because it might come in handy later, and my memory is so appalling I'm likely to forget it. We've got 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, so that's got to be a 9. We're left with 5 or 7 in those squares. Okay, let's wander around then, see if we can spot anything. Not making much move here. Oh, I quickly went over the 9. I've just realised there's no 9 in this block here. 9 blocking down there. Look, there's a 9. Somehow or another, I was looking up here. I forgot to look down here. How about that? Okay. Don't know if that helps much, but anyway, something, I suppose. 1, 3, 5. No. I'm not seeing anything, and I think it's going to drag on too long if I spend too much time looking at this. So let's put in some pencil marks to finish the game, I think. So we've got 1 blocking down here. That's going to give me 1s in those squares. We've got 5 blocking here. That's going to give me 5s there. As for the 3s, I don't know about the 3s anywhere there. Obviously, I know I've got 5, 7 here. I don't know what to do about that yet. 7 blocking across here puts 7s into those squares. And 7 blocking down here and across there makes that 7. And 7 blocking up here and 7 blocking across here means that 7s are possible candidates there. Now let me do this thing what I said before. What did I say? 6 blocking up here puts 6s into those squares, and 3 across here puts 3 into those squares. Ah, so I did have something. That's a pair of 3s there. Okay. Doesn't help, but it it does help. This tells me something at least. I also know that this is 6 or 8 already, and this is 3 or 5. Down here, I don't know. All right, I know I got 5 blocking this square here, so in this column there has to be 5 there. We've got 8 blocking across like this, so there's a pair of 8s there. We've got 2 blocking across and across like this, so we've got 2s there. That's why I was desperately looking for a triple there, but couldn't find one. Maybe I just missed it. We got 9s blocking up here and up here like this, so we've got a pair of 9s as candidates there. Also got 9 blocking up here and across there, so that's a pair of 9s in those squares. Let's do it a bit more orderly now. Do we know any more about digit 1? Not sure. How about digit 2? Yes, we've got 2s up there. Okay, 3. Not sure. 4. Got a pair of 4s up here. And there. We've got 5s across here and 5 across there. That's a pair of 5s there. And okay, 6s. Don't know, 7. Well, the screen recording software just crashed on me suddenly again. I hope you saw that I was putting in the 8s. I think it crashed. I don't think I got any more 8s. And then I clicked on 9 and suddenly it disappeared. But I don't think I've done anything anyway. So that's it. And so I guess I'm going to start filling in the other candidates because there are hardly any pairs of stuff there. Let's see, we've got 3s in those squares there. What do we know about 4? We've got 4, 5. What do we know about 5? Got 5 blocking across there, so we've got 5s in those squares there. 6, 7, 8, 9 done. Over here, 1 blocks across there, so 1s are possible there. 2, 3, 4 blocking up here and across there, so 4s can go there. 5 blocking down here, so those are 5 candidates, and 6, 7, 8 and 9 are done. Is there anything across the top? Yes, there's a pair of 1 and 5 immediately, so it means that that can't be a 1. Let's get rid of that candidate 1 there. And this can't be a 5, so it has to be a 3. So that gives me a 1 here and a 5 there and a 1 there. And I can also get rid of that 3. Okay, 5, 7, 4, 7. I'm not sure if that's changed any. I think I'm going to go through. Yes, we've got a pair of 1s here. It's worthwhile checking out, re-evaluating a little bit, I think. See if there are any more pairs now. Well, 3 must exist in one of those squares there. A pair of 5s down here. So, okay, we've got 5s blocking all the way down, so we get 5s there. We've got 5s in these squares, so we can only look for 5s in this section here. We've got 5 blocking here, so that's a 5. Oops, wrong mode selected, so we know that's got to be a 7. That's a 5 there, and that's got to be a 4, and that's a 7. And we'll get rid of the 5. That's a 3. There's 3 there, excuse me. This is 4. And we'll get rid of the 4s there. Well, sorry. Get rid of the... Try that again. Choose the right mode. Get rid of... it's not working. Get rid of the 4s there. Sorry, that mouse seems to be doing weird things, or I'm doing weird things, one or the other. 2, 5 and 8 left in those squares. Alright, and we've got a 5 here already, so that must be a 2 in fact. So there's our 8 and our middle section. Another crash, another software crash. I'm going to have to restart the machine, but I want to try and get this game finished first because it's just inconvenient to restart. I don't know how it's going to look with all of these things spliced together. We got to get rid of that candidate 5, put a 5 there. My apologies. For if it turns out to be a really awful video, and it might. Not because of the way that I play, which is why it's normally awful. No, this time just because of the technology failing on me. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, we've got 3 blocking down here, so we've got a pair of 3s in those squares there, which means that definitely can't be a 3 now. We don't have any completed digits, by the way. The 4 blocking up there means that can't be a 4. Let's get rid of the candidate 4 and let's place a 4 firmly in there, and that's the last digit 4 on the board. I think I can hear the wind picking up. That might mean it's about to rain. Normally in Bangkok, when it starts to get very windy quickly, it's going to rain. But 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking down here. This is an 8, so this has to be a 3. And that will give us a pair of 3s up there. 8 blocking across here and 8 up here means that 8's are in those squares there now, so now we've got a pair of 8's there. Excuse me, right, missing digits here are 1, 2 and 6. We've got 2 there, so that's the 2's, the 1 and the 6 I don't know about. Up here then we're looking for 9, and the other missing number is 7. There's 1 digit missing here, which is 1. Let's put that in. We got 1 across here, 1 across there. That must be a 1. So scream when the software quits, but it just quit again. It's really driving me nuts here. I'm going to have to restart my machine. 9 in there, 7. I'm sorry, I don't know how much of this is being recorded, how much is being cut off. 7 blocks like that. That's a pair of 7s there, like that. 7s in those squares. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to be able to salvage. I'll try and splice it together, but anyway. What are we looking for here? Oh, that's a 2 in that block by the looks of it. And that has to be an 8, that has to be a 7. So 7 in this square there, and removal of 7 there. 5, the other missing number is 1. Let's put that in as a candidate. Missing numbers here are 3, 6, 8. We've got 3 and 8 together, so that has to be a 6. We've got 6 missing up here for this column. And we've got 6 blocking across here, 6 in one of these 2 squares blocking across, so that would be our 6. This does have to be a 3. That must be a 3 there. This has to be a 2. 2 blocking all the way across. There's our 2. And that gives me a pair of 2's down there. Right, what is left to be? Okay, 4 and 9 are finished. This is 1 and 5. What's missing from here? 3 and 8. Any help on 3 or 8? I think not. Okay, so there's 1 block to have its candidates filled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we know? 6 across there and down there. So that's 6 is in those squares. 7 across here, and down there. So that is our 7 that we can place, and then 7 blocking up gives us 7 there, 6 there, 8 there, and so that's a pair of 8's there. 6 blocks this square. We need a 6 in this column, so that's the 6, that's the 5. There's a 5, there's 1. I'm trying to get this done before the machine crashes again. 2 over there. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 6. So my apologies for the technology messing up this game. It annoys me, but probably less so for you. You just see the spliced together version, but there might be some bits missing. Sorry about that. Anyway, take care. I'll see you later. Bye bye.